Hello everyone, today I will show you my first art in digital art. So for the past 16 years, I've always been a traditional artist. I would always use pencils, colored pencils, brushes, and even markers to make my art. However, though, I do not have the full documentary on that one because my old phone got reset. So yeah, this is me drawing King David on the tablet. And I know perhaps some of you are gonna get bored, so here's a montage of me trying to practice sprint bridging and also clutching on Minecraft.
Oh, and I'm very frustrated on the clutching part. You guys will see later. But for now, let's focus on my drawing. So right here, I am trying to sketch out what I have on the reference. Here we have the face. Then I continued on to the hair. So earlier I draw these red lines for the basic shapes and to define what the character would look like. In digital art, there are these things called layers that would essentially help you with drawing. Like on the first layer, you can draw the basic shapes for your character. On the second one, you can draw the rough sketches. And on the third one, you can draw the lines. And then the fourth one, colors and all of that stuff. It is really, really important to use it on digital art. It is something that are new to me as a traditional artist for 16 years, but I have actually learned how to do digital art before I made this video, so I think, well, the results of my drawing wouldn't be too bad. Here you guys might see I did some blue strokes around the character. Its purpose is to define the shadows, so I can make these areas more darker and the other one more lighter. And now, after I finished all of the rough sketches, next I went to the lining part where I will give my character a smooth black outline. Here you might think that this is going to be easy because I'm just going to follow the blue strokes that I did as the rough sketching, but it is actually quite hard. You need to give them an elegant stroke, or else your lines would look so crappy and abstract, and I want my lines to be smooth, so yeah, I need to make my hands move faster, and I gotta follow the traces and even have to erase some of my mistakes. See, I did a lot of undos here, and perhaps my line art aren't that good yet, but I'll keep trying. This is my first one and I think that it is impressive. And by the way, when I record this, the video is about an hour and 30 minutes long, and this video are sped up about like 7 times here. One thing that I learned from both traditional art and digital art is about patience. Like, you have to do all of this entire process just to make your art a bit good. Like, when I was a little, I do not really care about sketching because, well, why would you sketch when you just can draw the entire thing instantly? But then I realized that sketching really helps me a lot in drawing. So yeah, I started practicing how to sketch, and now we're on to the coloring part. Here I make another layer and start coloring with the basic colors. And out of all the 3 parts in digital art, which is sketching, outlining, and coloring, I think coloring is the part where I still need a lot of practice with, because Man, I am used to traditional art coloring where you would use colored pencil and then it will make a gradient based on the pressure that you put on. But here in digital art, it really works differently. I'm using the app Ibis Paint for this drawing, and I don't think they are really doing too good in pressuring stuff. So I need to think twice and prepare lots of different palettes of colors just to make this look more gradient. Here I'm trying to put the shadows on the blue sketches here, on the blue strokes that I just prepared on the rough sketch part. I gave them shadows, the abs, torso, all of it. Yeah. And then for the next part, I would start coloring with different palettes from dark to light. Here I'm also adjusting the transparency so the colors would actually match with each other. Well, I think I'm done explaining, so yeah. I guess this is my art. You can just watch. And sorry for me yapping a lot of stuffs. Enjoy the video. And there you have it, my first art on digital art.
From my personal rating, I think I would grade it 8 out of 10 because, well, it still have some rough lines and rough colors, but, well, it's not that bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and boy oh boy, I cannot wait for another one.